rates, the market, YouTubers, and BS. All coming up on Johnny and the Pug. Stay tuned. Thank you for joining Johnny and the Pug. I am Johnny DOT. That's Doctorate of Trucking. That's not a real thing. And this is the Pug. We're trying something new here, a little different layout. I hope you guys like it. Let me know. Today we're going to be talking about rates, the market, YouTubers, and BS. So, as many of you know, I started my trucking career around 2006. I actually got my my CDL in 2007, and from there I worked as a driver until 2015, and then from 2015 until now I have been a broker agent. Now, in that time frame, I have seen the markets fluctuate. I've seen them go up, go down. I have seen everything in between. And I can tell you this much, this is nothing new. It's not even remotely new. And this happens usually anywhere between 3 to 4 years. It's super common, and anybody who's been in the industry long enough should know this. And I have been through no less than, 4 of them now. This will be the 4th one. And I am in no way in a panic. I'm not even worried about it because I know that this is a business. Markets do this. They go up, they go down, they go left, they go right. And there's not really a damn thing you can do about it. It just is. So, let's talk about YouTubers. Some of the funnier ones are these guys that got in last year when the rates were just going through the roof. And basically, one guy, resigned his whole thing, his whole company, and he was a relatively popular YouTuber. And the cat, after a year is like, I'm out. And people were like, well, if this guy's leaving, I don't know if any of us are going to make it. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but when the meme stocks were a big thing, and I made a fortune off of AMC because I was there at the right time. When any person on the planet could have bought in and made money, it wouldn't have mattered. And I think I bought it at something like $8 a share and sold it at 62. So I made a really good investment there. That does not make me someone you should come to for investment strategy. That means I'm a guy who came in at the right time and left at the right time and haven't touched it since. So, you've got to be real careful. Watch the guys who have been in the industry for some time, and you're going to know. And they'll just, because most of them tell you. And not only that, they're just like, yeah, this is awful. This will be time number 3 for me or whatever. But, it's a market. And running your own business is awful when it comes to having steady pay, because it's not something that happens in our industry. Not for the owner guys. The people that are watching this channel are not company drivers. So you guys, the newer ones, I'm going to tell you right now, this too shall pass. But right now, it's going to be bad, and it's going to be bad for probably another couple of months. Don't think this is going to turn around, on a dime. That's not the way this works. But it will turn around. So, a lot of these YouTubers, and just beware of this, when you look on their thing and it says panic, or everything's going to shut down, or AB5 70,000 truck drivers are going to lose their job, and then you find out 3 weeks later that none of that happened. That this is just a market situation that happens and happens regularly. So you have to prepare yourself for this too. And that was another thing. People were buying equipment that they simply could not afford because they assumed that the rates were at 450 a mile for van freight, and they were just gonna stick that way. That's not a thing. And had I been YouTubing back when this was when the rates were just out of control, I can tell you right now, I was warning all my drivers to sock away their money and don't buy anything because this will not last. And sure as hell, my guys didn't. They are really smart guys, and they knew better than to start buying, outlandish, trucks and trailers because it's not sustainable. So the rates are going to go back up, and we will go through this cycle again. And then one day, if you stay in the industry long enough, you're going to see it spike up again, right in the spot market, just rates through the roof. And you will go, I've seen this before. I'm going to be careful. Anyway, you guys be safe out there. Until next time.